Imagine you're playing a game of guess where the coin went. You close your eyes, and your friend hides a coin under one of 3 cups. You open your eyes and guess which cup the coin is under. Sometimes you're right, and sometimes you're wrong. Now let's make the game a bit more challenging. Instead of using a coin, we're going to use tiny particles like electrons, the same kind that make up everything around us. And instead of 3 cups, we're going to use a barrier with 2 slits. We'll send the electrons one at a time towards the barrier. When they pass through one slit, they leave a mark on a screen behind the barrier, like a dot on a piece of paper. If we do this many times, we'll see a pattern of dots on the screen, just like you might expect from throwing a coin under different cups. But here's the strange part. When we open both slits, the electrons start to behave differently. Instead of leaving a single line of dots, they create a pattern that looks like ripples in water. This pattern is called an interference pattern, and it's what happens when waves overlap. So how can tiny particles like electrons create interference patterns? It seems like they're acting like waves, even though we know they're particles. Scientists call this phenomenon wave-particle duality. The double-slit experiment shows us that the quantum world is very different from the world we're used to. In the quantum world, particles can act like both waves and particles, and they can exist in multiple states at the same time. It's a strange and mysterious world, but it's also the world that makes up everything around us. Subscribe to Knowledge Dose for more such interesting insights on the amazing facts of the universe.